I'm curious, does anybody else have another example of an irrational belief?
Yeah, I can go. I always thought if I loved somebody that should be enough, that things will work out, and that's all I needed. So I guess I would say, if we love each other, then that should be enough for the relationship.
Okay. Now, everybody at this panel has been convicted of a felony sex crime.
Yeah.
And I can't think of one person in my practice who hasn't had that irrational belief at some time in their life, either at this table or in the therapy groups that I run. I think that's pretty much a universal one. How do we know it's irrational?
Because there's more than love to a relationship. There's a lot of things going on.
Right, which is why, in terms of logic, that's why we use two different words. Love is not the same thing as a relationship.
Yeah.
They are completely different. And this is where, thank God for my early college education, I remember Philosophy 101, and there was this great phrase, love is a necessary but insufficient condition in order to develop a successful relationship. I'm a guy who likes love. I would need love in a relationship. I think we all feel that way, yeah?
Yeah.
So if...
It's a great starting point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we need some love, but I don't even know if I love her until I get to know her.
Yeah.
So there's no way, it's not even really the starting point. I think our starting point is probably just attraction.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's hot, and
Sure.
and
Yeah.
I want to keep staring at her as long as possible. So
Yeah. I would agree.
we should probably, try to hook up. But once we get past that, just often we're mistaking attraction for love. But even if it developed into full-blown love, could you fall in love with somebody who would be a horrible partner for you?
Yes.
Could you fall in love with a wonderful person who would be a horrible partner for you?
Yes.
Yes.
And amen. Okay, so we all agree on that. It sounds like some bitter personal experiences are kind of bubbling up.
Mine was
to the surface.
kind of both, the alcohol and I thought that love would win out and I could just keep doing what I was doing. So then I created the drama to keep the focus off of the alcohol, thinking that the love would be enough to keep the relationship together. So it was
Yeah, we're not
big
of such a
circle of-
dissimilar age, you and I. We grew up listening to songs that said something like,
always and forever.
well, that love is all you need. I mean, wasn't
Yeah,
the
love is all
Beatles?
you need.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
at the
so-
Beatles, sure. Yeah.